Cha-cha.
Ow, my neck.
What's wrong with your neck? Massage?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, crowd? What's going on? As for us, we're finally doing the question and answer video. So we've waited like, I think 2 weeks or so, just 2 or 3 weeks collecting your questions. This is a celebration for 1,000 subscribers. Now, in the making of this video, I have 1,735 subscribers. Guys, only because of you. So we're going to have a little party right now, right here, right now, because imagine this room filled with 1,735 people. That's a huge party. Okay, so we're gonna party right now. Come on, get up off your feet and we're gonna party. Also, you might be noticing this shirt here. It is a shirt that I will be giving out 2 of them. Okay, so check it out. It says, learn to beatbox, boots and cats. Okay, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. And then repeat until grand finale. Add more cats if you like, and then grand finale is. Alright, so it teaches you how to do the outro, teaches you how to just learn how to beatbox, okay? So if you want to win this shirt, okay, 2 people are gonna win. We have it in red and we have it in blue, okay? Any size you want. And the way, it's hiding, right? The way to win this is, there's gonna be a link in the description down below. You're gonna click on that and there's various ways to enter, okay? So the more of those things that you do, you're gonna see when you go in the link, the more of them that you do, the more points you get, so then the person with more points gets the shirt. How did you guys first meet? Well, okay, we met on a dating website. But I'm not gonna say which one because I don't want you guys to use these dating websites because we don't recommend it, right?
That sounds bad.
What?
Sounds like we're on like I'm an order bride, a mail order bride.
I personally think the best way.
They're trashy mainly.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. Well, I was gonna say I didn't use Christian Mingle, but I think I signed up, but you couldn't really do anything.
Yeah.
If you didn't pay for it.
You get like a message and you can't respond. He's like, oh, I don't want to pay for it. Yeah. So we used a free one, and I saw her and I messaged her November of 2011, right? Mm-hmm. And she didn't respond till February of 2012. No, yeah, February. And then
or maybe March.
Or March or something like that. So then we started just, you know, texting and then eventually calling each other, and eventually I'm like, hey, let's meet. So I went over to her house, drove the 2 hours, and we hit it off.
You were a little rude.
I was rude.
You know what I'm talking about?
What? What?
When you spilled soda at the food court?
Oh, no, we don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that.
Well, now it sounds like you spilled it on me or something on purpose. Basically, he spilled soda on the table, and then I was just... Well,
go ahead.
Okay, I'll tell you, and if you don't want to put it up, you could take it up. Anyways, he spilled soda on the table, and I'm just sitting there eating, and he's like, oh, I don't have any napkins. And I was like, oh. And I didn't have any either. I was eating. So he's like, well, can you get me some napkins? And I was like, oh, I guess so.
See, for me, my love language, how I feel loved is when someone, it is called acts of service, if you're not familiar with it. So for me, I wanted to find someone who would serve me, who would, you know, help me find a napkin and everything. But it was not the right time. But that was, years ago.
You were a little disillusioned.
You served me very well.
You always do that. You go like this. And then I...
Sorry, I just like being close to you. Number 2, advice for a long distance relationship.
Don't do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa! I think if both people commit to each other and they want to do it, you can get through it. Now, I wouldn't recommend like so long that you have to fly an airplane to get there, because I think
you just have to move at that point.
Yeah,
if you
because
get married.
We see each other at least once a week, There are some times when we didn't see each other for 2 weeks, but you can manage that.
Like 3 weeks or more.
Yeah, 3 weeks or more. I think 3 weeks tops, but that's like pretty much it. But I think if you can only see each other like once every like 6 months or 3 months, then it is really difficult to know the person very well.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, because like you need to see the person in like the toughest moments and the good moments. You know, you need to see that person how they are when they're really aggravated and when it's really hot in the room like it was today.
Like
and
it
you
is
have
right
to
now.
experience that. You can't experience that through Skype. Communication. Okay? Communication is key. Always gotta be, but that's for every relationship. Just always communicate and be honest, completely honest, right from the start. You have to just tell them, you know, like, this is how I am. Don't put on masks because sooner or later they're gonna find out the true you. Okay, this is one specifically for you. Melinda, will you sing a song with Tim, and if so, when?
Yes, I will, and whenever my voice doesn't sound so raspy, which actually maybe never. My voice is always raspy.
Yeah, but that's sexy. It's nice. It's beautiful.
It's a little manly.
No, it's not, guys. It's beautiful.
Anyways, no, right now it's very raspy. I can't.
I like it. I like how it sounds. Okay.
I can't do anything high pitch.
All right. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I don't know the answer. You can tell me. What do you think?
I think you're both.
I think I'm both too.
It
Well, because we
depends.
filled out something. Remember when we did
Our
premarital counseling? You said I was an introvert, and I was like, "Are you kidding?" And you're like, "Well, that's because at church sometimes you don't greet people." I'm like, that doesn't mean I'm an introvert.
Well-
it means I don't feel like talking.
Well, I think sometimes you're kind of to yourself, and then other times you
I
wanna.
have to have a balance.
I think it's the same with me.
Like if I'm with people too much, I'm like, "Oh, get away from me. I just want to be by myself."
Yeah.
Like at work, you know, working with kids and stuff, it's just like you get home, you don't want to talk to people. You've talked all day.
Yeah.
You're tired.
Me too.
Clear
I'm
yourself.
around people a lot, so sometimes I just want to stay home. You know, just
Do
watch
nothing.
Scrubs on
Veg
Netflix
out.
and veg out. Both. What do you love about each other? I love her personality. I love your personality. You will take something that's not so fun and you will make it fun. You will help me go out and enjoy the weather while I want to stay in. Yes.
I like that.
We balance each other out because
No, you're that good
I'm
at
task oriented, so I'm very dedicated and
Oh.
you know, but I never want to take a break from my work, and she's more laid back.
Yeah,
So I encourage her to work, and then she encourages me
Yeah,
to
but
have some fun.
don't make it sound like that. More like I'm just not good at like, I don't know, like with school and stuff, with projects that would take me forever. But like cleaning and stuff like that, you sometimes have to be like, all right, enough's enough.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think I'm lazy.
I think the best thing is we balance each other out.
Hot hair.
How do you feel about faith? Well, it depends on what kind of faith you're talking about.
It's important.
Because
I feel like this is an interview question or something.
if it's faith in that this chair will hold me up, well, everyone has faith, right? But faith in God, I think, I mean, without question, that is something that I think makes us who we are. If we didn't have God in our lives, we wouldn't be who we are today. What did you see in Melinda when you met her?
A nutball.
Definitely her personality. I thought it was very cute, and I mean her looks. I mean, she's beautiful, okay? The blue eyes, the red hair, everything just beautiful, okay? That's what I saw in her. What did you see in me when you first met? What?
Hot, hot, hot.
Hot, hot, hot.
You're funny. I like that.
What's your favorite thing about Melinda? My favorite thing about Melinda, I really just love hearing her laugh.
That's your favorite thing.
Well, no, it's my favorite thing, but I think it's one of the things I really love about you. You
I should
know?
record it for you. You could listen to it at night.
No, that would be weird.
Nah, nah.
I mean, I thought snorting. I thought stop. I thought snorting was like so unattractive, but then when she did it, I'm like, oh. When you're together, what do you like doing? Please answer this, okay? So Isabella Rojas. really wants us to answer that.
Please, you're Portuguese. You should know how to pronounce that. Rojas.
Well, okay, Spanish, I think
I guess
Rojas.
you probably thought it was
Rojas.
American.
Man, we're cheap, so...
We like to eat and relax when we can.
Yeah,
but see, we're like
our week
opposite.
Is like boom, 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 boom,
we're
boom.
like, I feel like we kind of do both. We're either like doing everything, or it's just like, do. You know, like there's either the weekends where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, and then it's like Monday comes around and I'm like, darn, I am exhausted. Or Monday comes around and I'm like, I feel great. You know?
Yeah. So we like watching like TV shows, movies, just like settling down.
Rookie Blue.
New
Girl. Seventh Heaven. Off the Map. We have watched Grey's Anatomy. I did ask him to watch it, and he did enjoy it, but now I'm off on that. And Say Yes to the Dress. I have made him watch that just quite a few times.
It was torture.
Oh, please, no, it wasn't.
Okay, I liked it a little bit. Oh, we go to like the grocery store a lot. And like just going to the mall and just like...
It's more fun together.
Yeah. So like if we're gonna shop, why not do it together? So we wait to do that when we're together.
Going to the beach. We love to go to the beach.
Yeah, during the summer.
And like go to things when we actually have opportunities. Like tomorrow, concert.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. We're going to a concert tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Baby, stop. See, she does want to sing. See, it's just in her. It's just she always wants to sing. How long have you been living there? Oh, I think she's Annie Caroline. I think she means how long have I been living in Brazil? Or how long have I been living in America? I've been living in America for 21 years. 21 years. How long have you been living in America?
Whole life.
Whole life. Another question. Could you record your proposal song? I really like it. I would like to download.
One day. I'm going to answer that for him. Because if he says he's going to do it now, then he'll do it now. And he doesn't have time for that right now. Maybe over the summer.
I'm personally not religious, but how do you keep faith in your religion when people may question it?
You just don't take people's opinions about it into consideration. I mean,
yeah. I mean, if they're being respectful and they want to like know more about what we believe and just know, then yeah, I mean, I love sharing about it. I love telling people what we believe and everything, but we can't force it down people's throats. We can't expect them to understand or believe or anything, but you know, just like we respect other people despite what they believe, you know, sometimes people don't respect me for it or us for it, but you know, it's the kind of thing where if you don't have something to die for, you don't have anything to live for. So
preach it.
We have something to die for. Literally, we would die for it. So, Melinda, your hair has become brown. What's the funniest thing that has ever happened to you two? I mean, we've had fun moments like in at Walmart. I think one of my favorite vlogs is Monsters at Walmart, when we dressed up as monsters and we were just dancing around Walmart.
We're so dumb.
I think that was more funny for us. Like, we enjoyed that. But man, I really don't know. I mean, you tell us. What is something that you saw us do that's funny in our vlogs? Because I can't think of anything. How did you as a pastor establish boundaries and still date Melinda? How was your process? Well, this is for any person.
You put me in a snowsuit.
I made a bubble suit until I was able to control myself. Really? I think this is for anyone who wants to wait to have sex till marriage. Really, you have to know yourself and when and where you're the weakest. I think when you're both striving and fighting and battling for purity in your relationship, it makes it a lot easier. And also, when you have an accountability partner, someone that you can go to and confess to and tell that person your struggles, and that makes it a lot easier. And also when you have a close intimacy with God on your own, that makes it a lot easier to fight temptation. For example, one of the things that we don't do is we don't kiss for a long period of time. We just tap kiss, and that's it. Because, well, I mean, that's what people call it. It's not like, you know, it's not for like, so like what we do is we just kiss.
Basically, we don't go to the movies and like make out.
Yeah, like.
That's a little tacky. We're not tacky.
Well, but even just like at home or whatever, like we don't just make out. Like we just kiss and that's it, because we know where that's gonna lead. We know it's not gonna lead to anything good. So basically just create your boundaries, and trust me, it's worth it, because in marriage everything is legal. And when is the wedding? We have an official date.
We already got married. Surprise! No, we didn't.
The wedding date is gonna be April 25th of 2015.
Playing my maracas. Ow!
Why do you gotta hit it so hard? And thanks for watching. For those of you who have gone through the whole video, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Remember, sign up for this.
Kudos to you.
Who wants to win these shirts? I'm gonna make her one.
Shiny.
She wants a blue one. I'm gonna make her one.
Do.
And we also have ones in pink too. So if any of the girls win and you want one in pink, we can do it in pink. And we gotta let you go. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you don't want to, she still loves you. Tell us what you think about the shirt and about our answers. So you do this by posting a comment after debate. So we're all chomping on the food.
Show the cake.
Oh yeah, check this out.
Oh my god.